Think about the last time someone dismissed you, ignored your effort, or walked away as if your presence meant little. Moments like that hurt because they strike the part of you that needs to feel seen and valued. Your first urge is usually immediate. You want to react, explain yourself, prove your worth, and make sure they understand exactly who they just underestimated. But that impulse often costs you more than the silence ever would. Modern life trains you to respond fast, defend constantly, and chase approval from every direction. Over time, you start to believe your value depends on being noticed. That is why silence feels so uncomfortable at first. It looks like weakness when it may be your first act of self-respect. Every time you chase someone who is pulling away, you hand them control over your emotional balance. The more urgently you reach, the more your peace depends on their reaction. Stoic thinkers like Marcus Aurelius and Epictetus understood something essential. Real strength is rarely frantic. A calm mind under pressure speaks louder than rushed, defensive words ever could. That is why chosen silence can be powerful. It is not punishment. It is the refusal to abandon yourself just to be accepted by someone else. Silence changes the dynamic. When you stop reacting instantly, people are left alone with their own behavior. Without your constant effort filling the space, reality becomes clearer. And silence helps you too. It lowers the noise long enough for you to hear the truth. In that stillness, you can separate what really happened from fear, stories, and raw emotion. Often, what hurts most is not the loss itself. It is realizing you stayed too long in a place where your standards were no longer being met. Many people get trapped chasing closure. They believe one more conversation will finally make it all feel fair. But closure does not always come from another person. Sometimes the pattern was your answer all along. Sometimes their actions already told you everything you needed to know. Silence also reveals what words can hide. Promises can sound convincing. Apologies can be polished. But behavior is very hard to fake over time. Those who respect you move with consistency, accountability, and clear intent. Those who rely on confusion get uncomfortable when they can no longer control your emotions. Choosing not to explain yourself endlessly to people committed to misunderstanding you is not arrogance. It is an act of self-respect and quiet wisdom. You do not need endless permission to step back. If your intentions are clean and your choices match your standards, you are allowed to leave without turning your life into a defense. A calm departure often says more than anger ever could. Distance has its own language, and some people only recognize your value after your access is gone. So next time you feel pressure to chase, defend, or over-explain, pause. Let your calm be your message. Let your standards decide. Let your silence speak where hurried words fail. My silence is my final word, and often my strongest one. Save your energy for what strengthens your life, protects your peace, and keeps your character intact. Hold your ground and let confidence speak without noise. Follow for daily ideas and type in the comments "Minute for Change."